I mean,
$60.
$60. Is that normal?
No,
You normally care, or is it just because it's payday and you got bills to pay?
No, I got some stuff I got to take care of.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I normally have about 20 cents.
Yeah. How much you got in your pocket?
About 200.
Huh?
About 200.
And you didn't have any yesterday at lunch.
I did have money yesterday at lunch. I brought some.
That's right. I'm not used to that.
I know, and see, I'm trying to change. I'm trying to have cash in my wallet from time to time.
So $200, is that normal?
No, that's not normal. I had trivia last night, and they paid me. And I just hadn't given it to
You
my
hadn't
wife
taken
yet.
your pants off since then?
No, I stuffed it in my wallet.
Oh.
And I hadn't had a chance to give it to my wife yet.
And now she knows about it.
No, she knows about it anyway.
Otherwise,
it's a
you would have
Wednesday
kept it
thing.
in your wallet.
That's our grocery money. I give her the cash, and then that's our grocery money for the week.
So she's not going to get any groceries today then?
Well, not today, but she'll get them maybe later this afternoon or tomorrow. When
I got
give her the money.
$15 in mine.
Man, we're all doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I was just because it was said the average amount that an American male carries on him at any given time of cash is $134.40.
No.
Do you all know people that carry that kind of cash?
Ricky.
Well,
Ricky does, yeah,
Ricky's got it.
because he usually collects money from Michael and Shane,
he collects it every day. I mean,
from
somebody's giving
all
him
those
money
guys that
every
work for
day.
him.
almost every day. That's true.
So you normally
I'm
would
very
have
wealthy, Gary.
You normally would have
Very-
quite a bit of money.
I'm a very wealthy man.
Well, you do have a big deck.
Yes, you are.
Gigantic deck.
Of the
Thank you
three
very
of
much.
us, you're the one with the big deck.
Well, I don't like to brag, but
Yeah,
if you're going to put it out there, I
there you
certainly
go.
will.
Thanks to WEZLCrew roofing, by the way.
Yeah, well, I mean, they definitely, put down the wood for me.
Mm-hmm. But I've just it says on average, $134.40 is what the American male has. So if you just robbed enough people through the day, you'd be all right. You'd
Me
do okay.
personally?
I mean, I'm just in general. I mean, that would be a good way to make a living.
Robbing people.
Yeah, if they've all got $134 in their pocket.
But that's illegal.
Yeah.
You get in trouble for that.
And I think that survey was probably done before the recession.
No. This is right in this
Recent
month's
survey.
This
Recent
month's
survey.
Esquire. Yeah.
Okay.
People don't trust banks, I guess. Maybe they're carrying it in their pocket.
I
more.
can tell you I normally have about $80 cash.
Do you really?
Yes.
Gee whiz, and you always told us you didn't have any.
Well, I just started that because I never know when you're going to make fun of me for something. So now I always try to have between 50 and 80 bucks on me.
One in five men in America have $20 or less in their pocket most of the time.
That's probably what I normally
$20
carry.
or less. 12% never have a penny.
I always try to have. I mean, I go through a couple of days like that.
And then 1 in 5 have between $20 and $50. And then it goes down as you move up.
But see, I've got this debit card now. I really don't need to carry cash.
You got to be careful with that.
Oh, I know. I mean,
Wait a second. Gary finally has a card with his name on it.
A number and stuff?
that I can actually get money out of the bank
Because I know-
Yes.
without having to
That
go
is-
inside.
That is huge news.
Because you had that South Carolina Federal Credit Union card that was like Gary Griffin had it handwritten on there. And it was like number 001 was the number on your South Carolina Federal Credit Union card.
That's right.
It wasn't even plaque. It was just a piece of paper he kept
Well,
in his
you just-
pocket. Yeah.
I got
Did you
rid of
hand it
that.
to the lady?
I got rid of that.
Yeah.
What made you decide to make the change? I mean, that's a huge step for you. Was it just time to renew your account?
No, Darlene just talked me into it one day. She said, you need to go get a debit card.
And this happened when? In like the last 2 months? Last 6
Oh,
months?
no, it's probably been a year or so.
In the last, a year ago, you made the move into
Within the last year.
in the new century.
That's huge.
Went and got you a debit card. Well, let me tell you, you got to be careful with them.
I am very careful with it.
Because until the new laws take effect, because I hear stories about people who have those. Do you have the automatic overdraft?
I do.
You do? Because what people will do is they'll say, oh, well, I just put it on my debit card, and they'll swipe it, and it automatically pays for it, even if you don't have that money in your account.
Well, I don't ever do that.
Well,
If I
you don't know that.
Yes, I do. I keep track of that money.
Every day?
Every single day. I look at it every single
Because what they'll
night.
do, that story about the guy who goes to buy coffee, and he's only got 30 cents in his account, and he pays for a $4 cup of coffee with his debit card, and then they charge him $30
Yeah.
for having to put money in his account that he didn't have.
Becomes a $34 cup of coffee.
Well, they just take it out of my savings account is what they do.
Well, they still charge you that overdraft.
No,
fee,
you get
though.
charged for that.
No, they don't charge me.
Yes, they do.
Plus, you
Gary?
didn't drink those fancy coffees.
That's right.
You don't have anything to
I
worry
make coffee
about.
No,
right back there.
He buys air conditioners. I'm just
hope I can
telling you,
get that today.
you got to be careful. Those
I will be careful.
I don't want you to get in trouble because
I won't.
Darlene will get mad at you, and then you'll have to come over and live at my house, and I don't want that.
So what's next for Gary Griffin? Maybe a cell phone and the internet?
No, you got a cell phone.
Do you?
Yeah, he's got. He texts us and stuff.
What
now.
about the internet? Do you have the internet?
I have the internet. I even have a CD player
in his truck now?
in my truck.
He has a CD player,
She got him one for Christmas.
a debit card, the internet, and a cell phone.
Yeah.
Life is good for me, buddy.
You are very connected.
Yeah. Who'd have thought we'd ever been
Now I
able to
just
say
got to
that?
figure out how to get on Facebook, and I'll be okay.
That's, my
Got to
goodness.
move on with that. Huh?
I'm sorry.